Good morning, Dean. How are you?
I'm great this morning. A little cool this morning.
Hey,
nippy.
It feels like football weather, right?
It does. It does.
You almost feel like you're spry enough to go play, but there again, not even going to try it.
That's right.
I'm too old for it, but
the weather's good enough to beat the Aggies, but we're playing indoors.
We're playing indoors, aren't we? Hey, that's going to be a big one. Saturday at 6:00. ESPN, those Razorbacks, they're making us. Well, if you're not on the bus with Sam, you're on the wrong bus. He's a dandy, don't we love him? So, hey, Dean, this is a great day for Pioneer Days.
Pioneer
right?
Days. It kicks off here at 9:00 this morning, and they've got a ton of stuff that's going to be going on. A lot of exhibitions and displays. I may run out of breath, but
yeah, really.
Horseshoes and cornhole tournament, axe throwing, archery, pie bake contest. I think that was yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know who won, but would like to sample what they.
Yeah, surely it's still available.
Yeah. There might some of the losers may still have.
There you go.
The winners are probably already gone. A Civil War camp, Dutch oven cooking contest, weaving, leatherworks, blacksmith, pony rides. There you go.
Here we go.
Petting zoo, cow milking, butter churning, and here's yours, corn husk doll making. There you go.
I'll just eat the corn.
Yeah, and all other games, live music, special Branson performers, character actors, tours, vendors, food trucks, and much, much more.
Yeah.
And, that doesn't include the music that's going on. Melody Hart Family and Friends is performing Friday from 5 to 7, and the Mountain Gypsies is 1 to 4 on Saturday.
So there's music all day, every day. And I know a lot of kids are coming, too. I think some of the schools are bringing over the kids, right?
Today they're bringing, I think it's the third grade. They're bringing all the third graders over at different times and letting them kind of, of course, those poor kids have to get out of school to come,
right. Oh, man. I love it. Hey, I can remember in third grade we did a play, and, it was part of Carroll County. But that's how my brain goes from there. I don't remember anything else about it other than I was in Mr. Bishop's class.
Mr. Bishop's.
That's right. Now my favorite teacher was Miss Bishop at that time, Miss Linda. So if they're listening out there, that is my childhood memories, and I was very fond of those. So.
Well, those are all great memories. But it is going to be a fun weekend at Pioneer Park, just right there next to the library behind the courthouse and the Historical Society. And we'll throw in there, too, that we do have that Carroll County Athletic Hall of Fame display that's set up in the Historical Society, too, that you can walk over. Good time to view it, that great exhibition that Dale Ross put together.
Well, I'll probably do that because I'm going to be venturing off here just shortly, and we're going to talk a little bit about all the things that are going on at Pioneer Days. But I tell you what, the city of Berryville and Mayor Tim, they've done outstanding on improving that business. I mean, the park, right?
Yeah, the park, and you throw the square in there with it. I mean, we're really give a shout out to all those that went in and helped paint the old schoolhouse.
Yeah.
I think had a lot of volunteers last weekend, and the city came in with the Parks and Recs, and those guys came in and I think finished it this week. So,
well, talking about Pioneer Days, and I've talked to some great folks at Agri Days and at the fair, but the most important about these Pioneer Days is the fact that we're an agricultural economy right here. Dean, we talk about businesses all the time, but our farmers, that's really what we're saluting, aren't we?
We really are, and just, there's a lot of the traits and a lot of these things that, went on back in that time that people still continue, and there's not too much that tastes better than something that comes out of a Dutch oven.
Yeah, exactly. So, but, it just reminded me, I know we played Wednesday night, our golf, we'll mention that, but we may not, but for our sponsors, but I was looking, people they're getting some hay out there, aren't they?
They are. Yeah. We had such a drought. I think that people had to get into their hay, back in June, and so they really dipped into what they were planning on using this winter. So if they hadn't done 2 cuttings in the past, they really humped it this year and have been out the last 2 weekends. I think last weekend was kind of our last hot weekend, so they really took advantage of it. But hopefully they've got enough in the second cutting to fill that void that they had during the drought.
Well, we salute those pioneer farmers, right?
Absolutely,
all
absolutely.
those families. It's so cool to see that. So, hey, just all kinds of things going on. What do we?
Let's talk about ribbon cutting.
Okay.
Today, right on the square.
Brand new business.
Brand new. Just came to town. Josh Wilson, who's an attorney, has opened up. He's put his shingle up there, which is actually a big a piece of plywood.
I've seen it.
It's Wilson Law Office. Can't hardly miss it. On the east side of the square, yellow sign, but we're doing a ribbon cutting today at 11:30, and hope everybody come out. And then it's a good chance to come over and be with chamber members and community folks and visit with Josh, and then go over to Pioneer Days. But that's at 11:30 on the east side of the square. Come out. It's open to everybody.
I love it. We did one last week with Brashear's Outlet, and now this one,
Well, hang on, because next week we're doing another one.
Oh, okay.
So,
tell me about it.
Subway is moving in up there by the bowling alley, and, right next to...
that is really nice building.
It is.
I am impressed.
And they're going to have a drive-through.
Excellent.
So... that will be on Wednesday, September the 28th. They'll have a grand opening. I think they're having some kind of radio remote or something is what I heard.
I've got some secrets now. If you go through the drive-through and pick up your sandwich, they're going to give you a free cookie.
Oh.
How about that?
Do we have to say Jamie sent me or anything?
You might ought to say Anthony. let's give Anthony Ryder from Tradio a little credit there. He's going to be there as well. So that's going to be a cool place.
Yeah, it really is. They're excited. Melanie Bell is kind of the marketing person regionally for them in this district, and she's a Berryville girl, and
cool.
She's all excited about bringing Subway here and what they're doing with this new building that they have. But that's next Wednesday at 11:30 will be our ribbon cutting. Again, open to everybody, and come out and enjoy being with the community folks and seeing the new facility.
Hey, I may even have some prizes to give away. So,
well, that's what I heard.
Okay.
You guys do it all.
We're going to have fun with it. All right. What else?
Tomorrow is the Breaking Change Jeremy House Poker Run registration. So
they've been promoting that this last week, and it's in Eureka Springs at a couple Love Ministries right there. But doesn't matter if you have a bicycle or tricycle or a motorcycle, but hey, any vehicle, 2 or 4 wheeled, they don't care. Just go have fun and drive out the Ozarks, because they've got a beautiful map for you to drive through, and then they're going to have prizes and stuff. So it's a big deal. Jeremiah House, that's a shelter for women, and Vicki Polson does an outstanding job as the director for that. And it's a big need for our county. Yeah.
Well, and I think some of their proceeds are going to the homeless as well.
Yeah.
With the Cup of Love organization.
Big deal.
And then I guess on September the 30th, free flu shots at the Carroll County Health Unit, 8 o'clock to 5:30.
It's that time of year.
It is that time for sure.
Well, good. That's free, by the way, right?
It is free flu shots.
I like it. So, Hey, let's talk a little bit about Rotary. We were both at Rotary last Tuesday, and we're making big plans, aren't we?
We are. I hadn't been able to experience it. I've seen the photos, but the Rotary Princess Ball. I mean, that's a big event.
It is.
It's spectacular, and I can't imagine, all the little princesses that attend. How wonderful they